the heartbreaking final photograph of the late Queen, published the day before her death, revealed the truth about how Meghan had given the Queen slow poison a few weeks before the extent of her illness. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Royal Revelations. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you will get any news about the British royal family. Although the late Queen Elizabeth was deeply committed to her role as Queen and continued her royal duties as head of state until the end of her life, her final photograph showed the extent of her deteriorating health. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Royal Revelations. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you will get any news about the British royal family. There was nothing in that made the late Queen Elizabeth take precedence over her royal duties or her role as head of state. As she grew older in her later years, her son Charles, who was then Prince of Wales, deputized for her more regularly, but there were some duties sacred to the king that she continued to perform in the final days of her life. One of these final moments of service was also the last published photograph of the late Queen, in which she revealed to the public the true state of her own ill health just a few days before her death at her Scottish residence in Barral. The photograph was taken when Queen Elizabeth met with Liz Truss on September 6, 2022, to encourage the formation of a new government following the resignation of former Prime Minister Boris Johnson. The pair met at Barral Castle, where the late Queen spent her childhood, and PA media photographer Jane Bow arrived to capture the moment, which was still largely unknown to the public. The Queen's long reign will finally come to an end 2 days later, when she dies on September 8, 2022. Bow took a sunny photograph of the late Queen in his book Elizabeth, as well as a photograph of the Queen welcoming the new Prime Minister. This intimate portrait was serialized in the Daily Mail before publication. Royal expert Gus Brandreth wrote about the last days of Queen Elizabeth's life and explained the impact of a photograph released during an audience with Queen Elizabeth, showing the Queen's obvious weakness and the dark bruises visible on her hands. The author claimed that it finally revealed the extent of her deteriorating health. On Wednesday, September 7th, a photograph of the Queen at Barral yesterday appeared in all newspapers. The Queen looks old, yes, 96 and frail. She has a dark bruise on the back of her right hand, but she looks very alert and nervous. She smiles, looks into the camera through her glasses. There is an obvious mischievous glint in her eye. The iconic photo shows that Queen Elizabeth's character and poor health will go down in the history books, and Bow said it was an honor and privilege to serve in such a role. I was there to capture some of her last moments. I was there to photograph her meeting the new Prime Minister, but the best photo for me was the one she took alone. It's obviously more important that it's still there, he added. There have been so many wonderful comments on this photo. It's a real honor. This photo is an honor and a privilege. That's how a lot of our work is. Barlow also revealed that before Truss arrived at the meeting, he spoke about the weather and that the late Queen seemed fine, although she looked more frail than earlier in the summer when the previous photo was taken. Thank you for watching. Please like this insight into royal life if you